Hi, Sherry. You wrote a great essay. There isn't much to critique except for the fact that you didn't speculate on where she may have drawn, where Marilyn may have drawn her inspiration. So, on that note, I want to introduce you to the work of Minor White. If you haven't seen it already, take a second look at it. Because Minor White is a romantic and a mystic. In a sense, so is Marilyn. I mean, she's a romantic and mystic in the sense that she wants to preserve archaeological sites and to show us contemporary sites and preserve both, actually, against the ravages of time. Well, I mean, I have more to say on that on that note on preserving stuff from the ravages of time. But if you look at this work, at Minor White's work, you can see here the influence also of Ansel Adams. I think Marilyn Bridges drew inspiration from both Ansel Adams and Minor White, because the imagery, well, I'm showing you Minor White here. The imagery of Minor White shows you how an image can mean many things, in the same tradition as Alfred Stieglitz. Alfred Stieglitz kind of started this notion. So looking at this, for example, how does it make you feel? I mean, this is the first question to be asked. Now, Minor White wasn't the pilot. Now, this is very much like Ansel Adams. I mean, this is phenomenal. But here are symbols of heaven. Well, he's reaching to heaven here. And even if you don't believe in a God or anything like that, how can you not be moved by something like this? I mean, this is just amazing. And, you know, I mean, White just found incredible beauty in the medium's literal symbology. You know, I mean, he was able to just draw deeper meaning. He was able to approach it from the point of view of seeing the world in a grain of sand or a flower. I mean, here you're seeing the universe and the sky in this field. I mean, there's a man-made object here. But here's Marilyn's work. Now Marilyn, this is the sample you provided of the fisherman. Here's the ocean and the incredible light hitting the ocean and the fishermen, the long shadows, and just the shapes formed. This is taking that same approach, the same romantic, mystical approach to the universe that Minor White does. Now, Minor White doesn't fly, but look what he does. Here is the effect of the camera obscura, where the outside comes in through a crevice and projects into the inside of against the wall. This is a camera obscura effect, but look at how abstract it is and the associations that we tend to have with this kind of image. I start thinking of embryos and life and the uterus. Personally, that's from just me though. Okay, and look at this. Now, I mean, the picture reproduced here, it's precise, but we're not quite sure what this is. I mean, is this a cave drawing? Is this fossilized wood, ancient bones? Is it stone? I mean, we just don't know. And it's just incredible to look at. I mean, how does it make you feel? What is this? But the fact is, we are being shown a true and also terrifying fact of nature. It's just amazing. And this is not from flight. So, I mean, Marilyn's creating this kind of imagery from above. Minor White's creating it from below. So I just wanted to show this to you. And just another take on Marilyn's approach to photography. I think that's pretty much it, Sherry. I think that, yeah, that's all I had to show you. Good job, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.